2025. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm also available for readings this week, so you can check that out on my homepage. Right next to my picture, my profile picture, there's my links to all my consultation page and the $20 email readings, or if you want to donate. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Monday, I will be going on tomorrow night to do my membership page, which is just based on the cards. And it's personal readings for $4.99. Based on the tarot, you can't ask me any questions because it's $4.99 and I want to get through it. So, yeah, so check that out. And it's based on your energy. So, anyways, on the 10th, the South Node in Virgo is forming a kite energy. You benefit through other people. This can be a popular energy time for you with the coworkers and getting along with them. Opportunities to grow with your career is happening. For some of you, that's a great time and good news dealing with legalities like loans, HUD, or like social services. Or this could be you taking care of your debts at this time with this energy, or paying down your debts, or making arrangements with financial institutions that can also be in your favor. So legalities of all types is in your favor. I feel also you could be dealing with divorces that could also be in your favor at this time, or you're not out of the woods with the South Node in your eighth house because you also have it opposing your second house at this time. Now, for some of you here, this could be like you getting out of like a karmic situation that you've been going through since like 2008, since Saturn in Virgo. So you could find your luck with money and money opportunities and obstacles with growth, with career, with your business finally being removed. So this could be a period of abundance for you. Some of you, this is going to be a purging happening for you. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. So this could also be dealing with your deep-seated fears at this time because your stability is being messed with. For some of you, this could actually be you getting a divorce at this time with this energy here and dealing with your financial responsibilities over who's dealing over like money. So financial responsibilities could be coming up in regards to baby mama, baby daddy drama here with this energy. Your new normal is coming up with this energy. So this is not the easiest energy time for you as well. But some of you, this is you like coming out of like this bad luck spell with money or growth with career. And especially if you think about 2008, why? Because we had Saturn in Virgo. Now we have the South Node in Virgo, and that's kind of like a Saturn in Virgo energy. So you could find yourself like, think back what happened in 2008 that was like, traumatic, dramatic for you, because you could be repeating that cycle again. Okay. But this time around, you could be dealing with like good karma happening for you instead of like bad karma. Okay. So on the 11th, Sydney is in your fourth house. She's an asteroid forming a kite energy. This is good news in regards to property matters, real estate, HUD, or dealing with the mortgage lenders. Be careful in signing any leases or deeds or dealing with property or real estate at this time. Misrepresentation of value of property is more than likely. So don't buy off the internet because you might have paid more for the house than so like go and hire the dudes that go in there and inspect the house, because you may find that you may get, what started out to be like $100,000 house turns out to be like a $70,000 house because it's practically damn dilapidated, bitch. Okay, so it could be like that kind of situation. Your intuition and creative imagination is very strong now. You may experience psychic events or strange coincidences. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. You may be more attracted to the metaphysics, hi Al, or philosophy. You may be thinking of redecorating your home. Good news with parents, father. Your home supports a peaceful atmosphere. This is a good time for having conversations about the past with family here as well. So you could be bringing up past issues at this time, or other people in your life could be reconnecting with you that are family that you had a nasty falling out with, to bring up past issues. Now, that is if you're going to pick up the phone and let them talk to you. So we'll see what happens there, right? So then on the 12th, change and transformation, a new way of living for some of you. no longer dependent on someone financially or no longer dependent on a situation that you have relied on financially. For some of you, this dealing with a divorce, not the easiest time for you emotionally here. You're dealing with your fears and insecurities and worst nightmares kind of situation. But also here, it's challenging you to start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's making you step out of your comfort zone and take care of certain responsibilities, either that you have been putting off, or take care of your financial stability by going getting a job, by going back to school. So, it's asking you here to, because like Virgos, Libras, Cancers, they're and Taurus, they're all about their financial security, and Capricorn, they're all about their financial security. Like Aquarius, we're kind of like, peace, love, deuces, we cool, we're in the trees, we're like, yeah, living best life, we don't care about money, but now we're being asked to care about money. Now we're being asked to like be about our financial situation, be taking initiative about money situations. Okay, so some of you may be stripped down to the bare essentials here, and it's like, I don't like being stripped down to the bare essentials. Oh, F this. And then all of a sudden, because the South Node in your eighth house is talking to you now, and it's like, you didn't, if you want stuff done, if you want stuff like, get things that you want, you need to work for it. You need to like go after it. So now you're being asked to be a bit more tenacious. Now you're being asked to like handle your business, because this other person or this situation is no longer going to handle your business for you. Okay. You may be looking for more freedom and feel like that other people are overstepping their boundaries with you. You may prefer to avoid chance encounters with neighbors. Many ideas and new possibilities run across your mind now. It may be hard to seize one idea for long enough. With this energy, your neighborhood may become more interesting and filled with gossip and rumors or chance encounters this week. Also, we're dealing with the eighth house here. Drive carefully, be on the right side of the law this week. On the 13th, this is not the time to be like, you need to be careful while working for some of you here. You could be working under harsh working conditions here. So be careful what you do. This would be a good time not to bottle up your anger, but to talk your feelings out with others. Don't allow other people to get the best of you at this time. You need to pick and choose your battles this week. This is not the best time to go making grandstands or bitching and complaining about other people, because you're going to find it's not going to work in your favor. And then you're going to find that person going to turn around and be just as nasty as they were before you. Okay. It's going to be like office bullying. So, not the best time. I know you want to go complain to somebody and like, get other people involved, but pick and choose your battles this week, because it's like it's not going to work in your favor. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, let me see, it would be best to moderate your intensity by working continuously towards your ambitions and goal, and to avoid temper tantrums. This would not be to challenge others or to deal with if you're dealing with challenging situations, have a different conversation with the brain. Be more about having a strong work ethic at this time, rather than allowing other people to goat you or get the best of you, or allowing other people to push your buttons. So some of you, of course, are going to be dealing with the Pisces this week that's going to be pushing your buttons, and you're going to be like that, and go after the Pisces, and the Pisces is going to be like, oh my God, you're crazy. And it's like, oh no, bitch, you have not seen my crazy yet. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, so it's gonna be like that. So be careful with the Pisces. I feel like also there is a possibility of your rise to power resulting in you with taking aggressive actions from others. These other people or even organizations will feel threatened by your increase in power as well. The key of gaining the upper hand is to stay focused on your goals. Don't allow the people in your life to get the best of you. All right. Resist the urge to retaliate. Be professional. Okay. Be about your work ethics. All righty, and undermine your enemies. Don't allow that, sticks and stones may break my bones this week. Okay. That's what the theme song should be. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So say what you want to say about me. I really don't care. I'm just going to continue collecting my coin. Have a nice day. Bye, bitch. So on the 14th, the total eclipse in Virgo in the eighth house, we're repeating cycles from last year. In October, we're repeating cycles from 2008. This is a karmic time. This is a heavy energy time of sadness. This is a divorce happening. Unfortunately, this is not the easiest energy. This is emotional transformation and growth. For some of you, you could choose to get to delve into your drugs or your toki toke or your drinking to avoid certain realities, because this is a heavy energy, and it's so much easier to avoid our stuff, which can cause great depression and mental confusion. So you could drink at this time. Really not a good idea to do any of these things. This is a time to be uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You are the lobster. Okay, the story of the lobster is my favorite story. Alrighty, this rabbi, he's passed away, God rest his soul. But I always go through this because we nowadays, we medicate ourselves. We're all about our feelings and stuff. And I feel. And I can't go there because of my feelings. Well, you're missing this opportunity to grow your spiritual vessel, to transform your ego when we go through uncomfortable situations. I know, right? So the story of the lobster goes. Once upon a time, I have the video, okay? I will put it on my community page for you guys to watch because I love this video. Because once upon a time, this rabbi, he's also a psychiatrist. He was like 100 years old and he died, right? So he's in the doctor's office and he is reading, he was bored. So he was reading this magazine about a lobster, how a lobster grows its shell, okay? And he was like, okay, I'll read it. So I've like memorized this verbatim. So the lobster grows its shell, right? And the shell gets irritated and the lobster becomes irritated and starts like throwing fits and stuff. So it goes into its cave and the lobster stays in its cave and it grows its shell. And he said it's kind of like us, how we don't deal or cope or confront our feelings and our issues, and instead we self medicate, we take depression drugs, we take things to make us feel better. So we don't really grow our shell. We are still in the shell that we are in. So we don't really grow our spiritual vessel. We stay stuck in our same vessel. So we never grow, change, and evolve because we're walking around medicated, drugged, alcoholic, whatever, toki toke, whatever, because we're not confronting the issue that needs to be confronting. So we never grow and evolve. Our ego never changes and never gets smaller. So we cannot come to our true self for growth. So much healing this March. Love you, Marie. My soul is happy. Oh, thank you, Al. I love you so much. You always say the kindest things. So, this is a time to grow your vessel. Okay. This is a time to not be indecisive. This is a time to not like stay where you are, where you're being challenged, where you have to medicate, where you have to do like your little pot pills and stuff like that, to make yourself feel better so you could tolerate a situation. It is a time for your shell to grow. This is growth, what we call a spiritual awakening. It is rough, it is intense. We don't want to go through it because it's so uncomfortable, but we will medicate and drug ourselves to tolerate situations. No, it's time for you to go. Okay, it's time for you to change. It's time for you to evolve, so you can have a bigger vessel, so you can continue on with your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, so you can make ego smaller here. If you've been so frustrated with life and going, nothing is changing, nothing is happening, and crying and moping and going through, it's time for you to do something about it. Take baby steps. Listen, people, to the truism, she is wisdom. Oh, you're so kind. So, it's like that. So, this is a time where the lobster needs to grow. You are the lobster, and you need to start getting comfortable with transformation. Start getting comfortable with change because your shell is wicked uncomfortable right now and you're going through it and you are too scared to change because maybe that long-term relationship that you had, that guy had a lot of money and had prestige and clout and I need to stay here and be miserable with him and live a sexless life and be with my children who are spoiled, rotten brats, whatever, and just be unhappy. And everybody's unhappy in this family, I mean, so it's like it's time for you to wake up. It's not working. I almost got shunned out of my community because I'm Jewish, and I almost got shunned out of mine because my guy, I mean, God could not make this man any more uncomfortable for me. That it got to the point where, like, he wasn't even living in the house. He was sleeping in the car in the garage. I was like, what in the hell? He was living like a homeless bum. I mean, if God did not say, Marie, you need to, like, I said, go be homeless, and he did it. And then his dad called me searching for him. He's like, where is he? He's out being homeless. I don't know. Go look for him, because you need to go. Go. Don't let me keep you. I'm not trying to keep you. You need to be set free, and I almost got shunned for it. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? He wants to be homeless. He wants to pee on my property like a bum instead of using the toilet, He wants to, I know, and he doesn't want to do nothing. What am I supposed to do? So I let him go. You want to go, but don't sit there stuck in a situation to the point where you're mental like that and you're driving yourself crazy because you're not happy. And the worst part about it, I didn't do nothing to make him crazy. It was his own guilt that made him crazy. It was his alcoholism that made him crazy. So he needed to go. He needed to go and free himself, you know? So, if you need to go, don't sit in a situation where you're not happy and driving yourself crazy and making everybody else in your life miserable, making your children miserable, making everybody miserable. Just go. Just go. It's that simple. Just go. And I had to explain this to um, my community and I let them know. And they said, okay, well, next time marry somebody Jewish. And I said, fine, I will. And this time you can't get a divorce. And I said, well, hopefully he's not acting all crazy. And they said, well, if he's Jewish, you can get a mikvah and then we'll like give him an exorcism. And I said, a lobotomy. We'll hit him with a hammer. I mean, they said that too. We'll hit him with a hammer. And I went, very good. So next time, my next marriage, that's it. That's it. I'm not going to get a divorce or anything. But I swear to God, he gives me the same shit. I'm going to hit him with a hammer. And he can sit there comatose like this for the rest of his life. And I'll take care of him and love him that way. Because I'm not putting up with it. I will slap the shit out of you. Oh, well, thank you so much, Al. I appreciate you. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you could be receiving something via internet at this time, some kind of quick message with this energy here. Something's happening very fast. Change is happening very fast. Hi, Ava, around you. The Three of Coins talks of growth, spiritual growth, financial growth happening for you with this energy as well. Alrighty. For some of you, this abundance can happen like that. Night and day, your life can change because, like I said, whatever happened in 2008, whatever karmic experience that you had to go, this is a time of transformation and change. Okay. Some of you, for better or for worse, energy is energy. I haven't read all of you, so I don't know what's going on with you guys, but that's what's going on here. Who's this? The Six of Cups. For some of you here, this is reconnecting with people from your past at this time with this energy here. This is going back to work, to a place where you used to work at this time with this energy as well. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations, you're over stagnation, you're over complacency in your life at this time. So you could be switching things up at this time. Some of you could be moving back home with your parents to get back on your feet with this energy here as well. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you're taking care of your responsibilities here at this time with this energy here as well. The Seven of coins, something heavy on your mind this week with this energy. So this could be more of a thought than an action. For others of you, you do have something heavy on your mind, but it's definitely more of a thought than an action. You're very indecisive at this time. You're very fickle. Okay. The king of coins, I see ultimatums coming up or somebody creating their boundaries with you this week with this energy as well. The emperor card does talk about stability here. For some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody, a love relationship where somebody is financially well off or they're stable with this energy, or maybe they're mentally sound, God willing. Okay, so that could also be happening. This could also be you, and this could also be business picking up at this time with this energy. For some of you who benefit through the men in your life, the Queen of Cups, I see new love coming in with this energy for you. I see you having a second childhood. So there's a happy energy time for you as well. Some of you, you could be interning with this energy. So you have internship opportunities. The magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive here. I see abundance around you and stability coming into your life. This is a time of building a solid foundation in your life as well with this energy here. So I would be, be a little bit discerning when it comes to your money. New people are coming into your life. Be a bit discerning with those relationships because certain relationships won't last. Be careful with your spending because you may regret your purchases later on. So be careful with big purchases at this time because you're going to find, it could be something brand new and it could break down and stuff and it was a waste of money. All righty. The Ace of Swords, prayers are being answered with this energy here. So a great time, we're dealing with eighth house. This is a great time to get your voodoo, your juju, your santeria on because we are dealing with the eighth house and the total eclipse. So powerful energies. You can see real sparks and miracles happening this week. The seven of wands, I feel like this is restless energy. You're wanting to change, but at the same time, you're sitting on you prefer your stability or you're very like back and forth about a situation here in your life. So I don't know if there's like nothing going on in your life currently and you're feeling restless for change at this time with this energy, but whatever is happening at this time, it looks like you're just going to sit on your hands at this time with this energy here. I feel for some of you, your hard work and perseverance is paying off. I feel for others of you that this is your willpower to make changes in your life and you just kind of have to keep going in regards to those changes that you want to make. The Sun card, new beginnings, Matt, you have an influence over other people in your life at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, I do feel like this is a beautiful time for standing out and being seen and people acknowledging you or getting the recognition that you deserve. The Lovers card, stability in relationship, manifesting love at this time with this energy. Somebody is coming out of a relationship. I feel like somebody is also grieving a relationship at this time with this energy here. So allow this person to go through their process as well, and then they'll come towards you. But I do feel like this is a power couple here. This brings about a lot of stability and abundance with this energy as well. I feel like this is somebody that you already know. Okay. The death card, if this person was like a no contact person, that could be changing as well this week with this energy. You could also be manifesting this person because the lover's card and the death card here, so this could be like a no contact person and then all of a sudden they're going to start contacting you with this energy here as well. For some of you, I feel like this could be a time where you have this is a great time for social networking, business networking with this energy here as well. There's lots of thoughts of future coming up for you. The Seven of Cups, I feel like, again, lots of thoughts of future coming up for you this week. Alrighty, so some important news you could be receiving as well. You do benefit through other people in your life this week with this energy. The Ace of Cups, new love coming in. Love is around the corner, so I give it like 3 months. For some of you here, you can manifest love this week, okay, with the Magician card and the Ace of Cups. So this is a great time to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on. Alrighty, go to your witches, do what you got to do, but you can get love. If you want somebody specific, you could probably call them in this week and see what happens. But they'll probably come to you. So, this is a beautiful time to focus on that. The judgment card, whatever you're focusing on all week, all year, you're manifesting it into your life, whatever that may be. So know that the universe is conspiring to make things happen for you. I see contracts and negotiations here happening. You're moving in the right direction. For some of you, this could be also marriage proposals happening, or you and your partner going the distance with this relationship. The World card, this is going to be a beautiful romance at this time for you as well. You do have influence over other people here with this energy. The Fool card, prayers being answered this week, a recovery period. Some of you, your money situation is about ready to get better with this energy here as well. So for some of you, you could be financially recovering at this time. For some of you here, I do see an age difference when it comes to love. So I do feel like you could be dealing with an older man in your life that is coming towards you with this energy here as well, or people in your life where you feel like they deserve another chance. So there's a reconciliation happening, a second chance. Some of you, this could be an older family member coming back into your life, wanting to talk to you, wanting to reconcile with you, wanting bygones to be bygones, with this energy. So tread carefully with that. The Four of Wands, I see talks of marriage. There's lots of thoughts of future. If this is not a love relationship, for some of you, this could be a love relationship coming up. For others of you, there's lots of thoughts of future, future, future coming up at this time with this energy here. This is an exciting time for you of abundance. This is an exciting time for you of love coming in. The Ace of Wands, a serious love relationships coming in. For some of you, you have a mastery over family, mastery over creativity, recognition and success is coming to you. The Justice card, you're ending a karmic cycle, and it really shows. And you could tell if you're ending, because like all of a sudden, every door that ever been closed on you is opening. Everything that has ever, it's like abundance, abundance, abundance. And it's like you're like all of a sudden you have turned into the doll baby at work, and it's like, what the hell? So I don't know. So whatever was heavy on your mind, you may be like letting it go, because it's like all of a sudden you're experiencing this abundance in your life for no reason. So this is ending a karmic cycle here with this energy. So this is really good news. Lots of talks of future, future. You could also be getting a contract job this week with this energy here. I feel like something that you've been wanting for a very long time, not in love, but it could be, and it may not be, but it's coming to fruition at this time. The King of Wands, again, emphasis on power couple, or you benefiting through people in authority at this time with this energy. And these people in your life are grabbing you up by the hand and saying, hey, you need to come this way. You need to join me and work with me here. Okay. And I'll help you grow. And it's like, damn. And mana opens up and it's like, damn. Okay. Because you're ending a karmic cycle that happened from 2008. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be joyous and happy with this energy here as well. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected, especially in regards to love for some of you here. For others of you, again, emphasis on recovery period this week with this energy as well. And the Ten of Swords, a reversal of fortune. Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't see a bunch of these reversal of fortunes, because that means that's some kind of natural disaster. And so far, I've been hitting my mark. But for you, if you've been broke for a long time, this is a time of abundance coming your way. Okay, so this is a time where you can receive, like, you could be in a place of abundance and happiness in your life, and doors that you wanted, lovers that you wanted, could start coming into your life. So this is a very auspicious time for you. Alrighty, despite the energies. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love. Kisses. Mwah.